So this is my workshop, and my backyard is over this way. And I've got a really bright metal haloid, I think that's how you pronounce it, light, and it lights up the whole backyard and the whole front of the workshop. Well, this is the edge of the workshop, and you can see how dark things are back here. This is a parking lot, and that light usually kicks off around 8 o'clock, and you can look, it is pitch black all the way down to the end of the block. So I'm going to be installing a motion activated LED light right on this corner here that shines up that way and back down this way. I showed you how dark it is out there, and this is the light that I got. I don't even know how to pronounce this. Sansai? Sansi? But it had quite a few really good reviews on Amazon. Gonna get mounted up to kind of a soffit. Man, look at those things. Those things look like they're gonna put out a ton of light. Now, while I'm waiting for the paint to dry on the conduit and it to get dark out so I can show you how bright these things are, I'd like to talk to you about pricing. It's a hot topic on my channel, and I have only put out a few videos because they cause quite a bit of controversy. The controversial part is that labor varies from neighborhood to neighborhood or zip code to zip code. When you purchase an item such as this light on Amazon, they also have expert installation as an add-on charge, where you can click that and someone like me shows up and installs it. I recently just purchased $700 in glass doorknobs. Each doorknob was about $80, and they're about $70, and expert installation was $81. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is it varies from zip code to zip code. I called up a friend across town who lives in a different zip code and said, hey, how much does it cost when you log into Amazon to have expert installation on this LED security light? And he says it's $182. I go, wow, that's interesting. In my zip code, it's $139. So this is just some real world evidence that labor charges vary from zip code to zip code. A lot of people aren't aware of it. A lot of people that are in the handyman business aren't aware of it. They think it's dishonest or something, but it's reality. It's the world we live in, and that's how businesses are run. When I was a superintendent, we would build houses in one zip code. The very next zip code over, which is 4.5 miles, build the exact same house in the exact same lot for like $125,000 less than the one in the other zip code. The lot, the cost of the lot was probably around $15,000 difference. You know, nicer area, nicer neighborhood, lots are going to be a little bit more expensive. But because of just the name of the city, people were willing to pay more, and you could charge more for that house, $125,000, and it grew exponentially. When we were putting in 3,900 square foot houses, it was like $200,000-$300,000 difference between these two zip codes. So for my viewers who are homeowners and would be hiring people to do work on their house, just keep that in mind. You might not get as good of a deal as your friend did using the same person that lives 10 miles away. Or you may get a better deal than that person that lives 10 miles away. And for the people that are in the handyman business, it's something you just got to learn. And you may think it's dishonest, but it's business. Business is not a friendly environment. It is all about making money and to continue making money. So there is a balance where you have to provide a good value for that price. I'm going to put the link for this light in the first line of the description. I think it would be kind of a neat idea for everyone to click on it and see what the installation charge, expert installation charge, would be in their zip code, and comment below and just tell us all what that going rate to install this light is in your area. So we've got $139 for mine, and I got $182 for a friend of mine, and share yours in the comment section. So with that, I'm going to put some more paint on that conduit and show you what this looks like at nighttime. I'm kind of worried that it might be too bright. It is now dark out, obviously, and I'm walking out towards the alley here, and I have the motion sensor pointed slightly off to the left because that's usually where the riffraff comes from. Off to the right, there's a pack of vicious dogs that lives in the neighbor's back. Oh boy. Well, actually, that sensor works pretty good. It's got quite the angle on it. Keep in mind that this camera has an auto adjustment for light, so it's actually quite a bit brighter than what I'm seeing on the screen here. That's my firewood. I still have to cut this section up, but you can see I'm backing up here, oh, good 40 yards, and lights this alleyway up really good.